Hello my lovely friends and welcome back to the wonderful world of Broken Age. So in the previous episode, Vela explored the cloud village of Merryloft. She gathered 3 golden eggs, which proved just too much for the wooden construct on the cloud, which broke. She fell down and went through the roof of the house of this hipster lumberjack, who we're going to talk to in a moment. Let's just have a look at this stained glass window first.
Ooh, pretty. I like how shiny the sun is.
Ooh, we got a piece of glass. That's going to be useful a little bit later. For now, let's go downstairs. He has a very cool home, I've got to say. What's interesting about this character, actually, is that early on in the development of this game, they used this lumberjack character as an animation test for the engine and showed it off to Kickstarter backers, and they liked it so much that they ended up putting him in the game as an actual character. But he's very lumbersexual, as you can see. He has the little woolly burglar's hat and the big beard and the lumberjack shirt. He's very much a product of the 2010s. Let's just say that much.
Hi.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had feelings, okay?
Okay. I forgive you?
Oh, really? Great. Hey, who are you?
My name's Vela. What's yours?
I'm Curtis. Sorry, I thought you were a tree.
Have you always talked to trees, Curtis?
No. They only started talking recently. How can I cut down trees when they're screaming at me?
Maybe you shouldn't cut down trees then.
But I'm a woodworker. If I can't cut down trees, where will I get my wood?
What are they screaming at you?
All kinds of really personal insults, like really over-the-line type stuff. It's been rough. But the worst part is not having any wood to build stuff with.
So you're a woodworker. Could you make me something?
Like what?
A weapon to kill Mogchathra?
That dude is a bummer. But I don't think I could make something that powerful. How about a nice 3-legged stool? Yeah. I haven't done a stool in so long.
Okay, make me a stool.
I'd love to, if only I had some wood.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
So, we know what we need to do. We need to get him some wood.
You using this axe?
Not until those trees stop talking.
Okay then.
Right, we got the axe. Let's now move... Oh no, I think we can look at this painting.
Someone's ripped the trees out of this painting.
They were looking at me.
Someone's ripped the trees out of this painting.
They were looking at me.
Hi.
Hey, Vela.
Will you help me kill Mogchathra?
Sorry, conscientious objector. But I'm not using my axe. You're welcome to it.
Ooh, think I could kill Mogchathra with that?
Oh, well, no. I really don't think anything could kill Mogchathra.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
I think it's this thing.
I feel like I should get to know that guy before I steal his art.
Well, I think we just need to exhaust his dialogue and then we can get that weird thing above the fireplace.
Hi.
Hey, Vela.
Listen, about that big mess upstairs.
Oh, did another tree fall on my roof?
No, I fell out of the clouds and crashed into it a little.
That's cool. I needed a little fresh air in here anyway. Been kind of cooped up for too long, you know?
Hey, about this art.
Yeah?
What is it?
Well, you know. It's abstract. It's kind of a tone poem, really.
Huh.
I find it does some interesting things with the space between viewer and image.
Okay. Can I have it?
No way, man. That thing's vintage.
Where'd you get it?
I bought it from this slightly shady girl from Shellmound. Said she was selling it to get money to move out of town.
Aren't you bothered by its elitist themes?
I probably would be, if I had such a superficial understanding of the work.
How do you know it's hanging right side up?
Because the dude's little feet go on the bottom, duh.
I like how it matches your decor.
Decor? I don't have a decor. The purpose of art is not decor, man.
Why do you have it up then?
I only had it up there ironically, but I was actually getting sick of it. If you like it, just take it.
Really? Okay. Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
So yeah, can you say hipster?
Okay, I'm taking this.
Cool. I liked that kind of stuff when I was your age too.
He's such a hipster. He's such an insufferable hipster. Oh yeah, he has art up in his house ironically. He doesn't have a decor. He doesn't have such a superficial understanding of the work. He likes the space it generates between the viewer and the image. What a fucking prick. Oh, I didn't mean to go up here. I meant to go out the door. Well, this is a way that we can get back to Merryloft in case we missed one item that we need down at the bottom. I think I already have it though. So we'll head back down. He does have a very cool house though. I like his antler chandelier. Now where's the door? Is this it? Yes it is.
Please don't tell the trees I'm in here, okay? And when you hit the main trail, head east. There is an extremely territorial snake in the other direction.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's not wrong. We don't need to go to that snake.
Wait, east? Or was it west? Meh.
I think I remember which way it was, and I think it was to the left.
This guy hasn't gotten mail in a while.
Nope. Because who wants to write to a hipster douchebag?
Okay, which one of you trees has been bugging Curtis?
So I think this way is the safe way.
They don't seem too chatty to me. Okay, now I see why the trees were freaking him out.
So this tree you can see has a face. And it's trying to talk. But it doesn't have a mouth. So let's give it a mouth.
I have a feeling I might regret this.
Murderer! Axe-wielding psychopath right here!
Shh, shh, shh. You'll wake up the other trees.
She's got an axe! Run! She's a murderer!
Okay, look. I'm getting rid of the axe, okay? Just stop screaming, please.
Ow! My trunk! I'm losing sap!
Murderer!
Please don't scream anymore.
You can't silence me! I'm going to wake up this whole forest!
I'm here on behalf of Curtis, the lumberjack.
That homicidal psychopath? I once saw him hack an old lady to death.
Wow. Really?
Yes, a 300-year-old spruce, mining her own branches, then he comes along. And the next time I see her, she's a... Oh God, if I say it, I think I might be sick.
Are you magic? Can you help me kill Mogchathra?
Is that all you humans think about? Killing? You all make me want to puke.
Hey, can I have some of your sap?
You're just like the rest of them. You want to bleed us dry, steal all our thick, luscious, and incredibly useful fluids. You humans make me want to throw up, but I won't do it, because I refuse to give you the pleasure of my sap.
Why are you so upset?
I just can't stand by in silence while you murderous humans mutilate my brethren. It makes me sick.
You got a little something in the corner of your mouth.
Oh, that's just a little sap. I'm not ashamed. It's thick and natural, and I'm full of it.
Yeah, you are.
You disgust me.
Say it. What did Curtis do to the old spruce?
He butchered her, turning her into a stool. Oh God, I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I've never seen a talking tree before.
Well, I've seen plenty of axe-wielding murderous humans, so get lost.
I'll let you get back to your screaming.
Yeah, please leave before I vomit, you foul, rootless stump.
He's a cool character, isn't he? Such a nice character design. Really funny. So if you didn't get the glaringly obvious clues in that conversation, we need some of his sap. He doesn't want to give it up. He feels like he's going to throw up when he thinks about the girl being... the tree being turned into a stool, right? Curtis wants to make us a stool if he gets some wood. So if we get him some wood, he will make us a stool. We show the stool to the tree will throw up, we get the sap. Simple. Simples. This...
Hello, Shellmound. Looks like Mog Chothra hasn't gotten here yet.
I was going to say, before I was so rudely interrupted, this is Shellmound, the seaside-y themed sandcastle village. Now, because they haven't had their Maiden's Feast yet, they are preparing for it. There are the maidens. We have a lobster-looking one and a sort of octopus jellyfish one there. Or is it a squid? Either way, looking pretty good. This is the sort of mayor of the town, I guess.
Excuse me, Mayor?
What? Mayor? Why did you say that?
Notice that, remember Gus in Merryloft had leaves for a beard? This guy has fish scales for a beard. I just love that kind of attention to detail in the art design, and that sort of consistency is really funny.
Because you should be a mayor.
Young lady, I like the way you think. But alas, I am merely Maiden's Feast Marshal June, a humble man of the people, for now.
Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
It looks great on you. Very fancy.
What? Fancy? But I'm a man of the people. I'm never going to win this election if I come off as haughty and elite. Here, take this away from me. Thank you, child. I'm firing my stylist tomorrow.
Well, that was easy.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
Okie dokie. So we've got a bucket, that's something to catch the sap in. And down here, look, a piece of wood.
Oh, driftwood. So smooth.
Excellent. We've got everything we need from Shellmound for now. We can go back and finish our tree mission. Hey buddy, you just sit tight, pal. Gonna need your help in a moment. And can I please... Yes, there we go. Okay, now back to Conjugal Curtis. Give him the driftwood.
Check it out. Non-talking wood.
Oh, and it's so smooth. Oh, man. I feel a stool coming on.
What? Oh, ooh, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. I feel 10 times better. Thanks for helping me get that out of my system. I want you to have it.
Really? Thanks.
No problem. I like to spread my samples around.
His stool samples. He's a funny man. Cheers, Curtis. Alright, next is... we have an appointment with a vomiting tree. Over we go. So, first of all, we need to use the bucket to catch the sap, but we can just do this.
sorry to do this to you, but
Oh my god, is that mutilated tree flesh?
you see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside. Then he dips the whole thing in an acid bath before he begins the deep carving. Oh, sorry, did that upset you?
You monster!
Yeah, that is pretty harsh. But still, we can hang this here.
Oh, and now you're decorating me like a Christmas tree? Is there no end to the humiliation?
There certainly is no end, because...
You can still see the grain of the wood.
Hooray, we've got a bucket of sap. I think we've finished torturing that tree now. Sorry, bud. Now, the bucket of sap is used by the marshal of the feast, I think.
Marshal Dune?
Hmm?
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Child, at this point, we may not even have a maiden's feast. Not that you have the right scent for it anyway.
Are you saying I smell bad?
Oh, heavens no, child. You smell like birthday cake and fluffy clouds, with a hint of fresh pine. But that's just not the sort of aroma that hooks the big fish. Talk to your grandmother. I'm sure she has a fragrance recipe she'll share with you.
Did you say there might not be a Maiden's Feast?
The sea, she is angry this day. I'm trying to build the offering arena, but the waves keep washing it away.
Why do you build the offering arena so close to the ocean?
Because that's where the sand is.
How about now? Is the construction coming along better?
Ah, the sand is falling apart, and so am I.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
Okay, so the bucket of sap will help him stick the sand together.
Here, this will make your sand mixture stick together better.
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
At this point, I'd try anything. Hey, Clarence! Bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
It's never failed me before.
How many times have you used it?
Never. Shh. Let's watch.
Here comes a wave. I can't look.
What'd I tell you?
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're in business. All we need to do now is get those maidens in tune.
Cool, so that's another thing done.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice Oh Mog, Shine Your Light on Me, okay?
So, yeah, that's a pretty hellish noise. Let's go up here.
Forget about your diaphragms. Just try to stay somewhat in tune.
Some very loom-looking monks here.
Sighted stranger approaches. Not so fast. Darn, all out of holy tear gas. Use the staff. Oh yeah. Halt. The Dead-Eye God sees no one.
Who are you two?
I am Dead-Eye Dawn, and this is Dead-Eye Courtney. Hi.
What is this place?
The Dead-Eye Pyramid. Tomb of the Dead-Eye God. As if you didn't know.
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of shrines? Why?
I don't know. It just looks cool.
It does? We wouldn't know. We're blind.
Oh, sorry.
But no one enters the Dead-Eye Pyramid. No one. Well, unless...
What?
Well, if she could solve the riddle of Yorn. Oh yeah! If she could solve that, then she'd definitely be worthy.
Shh. No problem. Could you remind me how the riddle of Yorn goes one more time?
You always take us down when we are in our prime. Devour your sweet rewards, yet I'll return in time. A child of mine will rise out of his rotten bed, up from a hidden pit, long after I am dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bring us the solution, and you may enter the pyramid.
Who's the Dead-Eye God?
The Messiah from the sky. Bringer of miracle objects. Someday he will rise to return our sight and begin the Battle of Volgentol.
Did your god bring any miracle objects that were like weapons? The kind that could take down a giant monster before it destroyed your home village?
Our god had such power and more. Probably. I mean, really, we don't even know what half the stuff in there does.
What's the Battle of Volgentol?
The final battle between humans and Mogs. The end of our entire age.
Sounds promising. Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Some more holy tear gas?
Oh yeah, here. Just fill that up for me if you could. Thanks.
Bye.
Sense you later.
So, the riddle that they said, basically, you pull it down when it's in its prime. Another one grows from the rotting body of the first one. It's obviously the peach that we're carrying, right? It's the only thing that we have that fits that description. So let's give them this.
Check it out. Fruit.
No thanks. These are our only robes. We don't want to get them all sticky.
It's the answer to your riddle.
But it's just a fruit. With a pit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man, that's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
Thank you.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Oh, right, this is a pretty interesting place. What's this do?
It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket.
Now, look at the shape of that socket, and you will see that it's basically the same shape as this thing, this piece of art that we got from Curtis's house, which he bought from a shady girl in this town, so this is obviously the key.
Man, my mouth tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
Are you the Dead-Eye God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kinda went along with it because, well, you know, God.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years? I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into crysolation, to tell you the truth.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that is destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
Yeah, that's quite obviously what Sugar Bunting was called before they all became bakers, when they were warriors who fought the Mogs. It's pretty nice. It's a really interesting character, this dude.
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there?
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Loruna was dying. This spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
So this guy is quite an important character in the story, and as you can see, has quite an interesting story in and of himself.
Ooh, pretty colors. Whoops.
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry, I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that. Hey, put that laser coil back. That's how I generate light from my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it.
So there are two pieces here, and we have the coil and the quartz. The quartz we just broke, but we have the piece of Curtis's stained glass window, which we can put...
There. Good as new.
Actually, that's not bad. And you even got it in the right slot.
There. Right, now, thing is,
On second thought, I don't like it there.
if we put them in the wrong places...
Hey, what are you doing?
I found a replacement for your quartz thing.
Maybe, but you put it in the wrong socket. You get that order wrong and you'll melt us down into a sad little puddle.
His search beam can become a death ray of doom if we put the things in the wrong places.
Nailed it.
What have you done?
Fixed your ship?
You put the amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, I mean, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful weaponized... Well, heck, let's just call a death ray.
Yay!
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay. The targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
Okay, shut it down.
Clarence, was that you? Knock it off!
Just use quick bursts or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not gonna need it.
Okay, sweet, we've got a death ray to kill Mog Chothra. Sorry about that, Loom Seagull. Now, all we need to do is enter the Maiden's Feast. But we don't smell right, and there is a net full of chum here, which we can fill into this tear gas launcher.
Come to me, old chum. I mean, when is this not going to come in handy?
Yeah, an insect sprayer full of rotting fish flesh. Shut up!
Ugh, gross, Drusilla. Don't you think I can smell that? Okay, this time it really wasn't me. Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back!
Oh, come on.
Cool.
Why does this always happen to me?
Now we can grab this perfume.
Hey, maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great. Ow! Great idea. What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally. She has to save whom she can't. Ow! I'll tell Mog Chothra about you, Drusilla.
Spray ourselves with the perfume.
Help!
Think that's it, right? Is that done?
All these things have diseases.
No, there we go.
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days.
Beat it.
I think that's it. Is it?
Don't worry, I'm going to help.
Do something. What can she do? We're just too attractive. to
Marshal Dune?
animals.
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Oh my! Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! You know what to do, girls.
Mog Chothra, oh, Mog Chothra, Mog Chothra, oh, Mog Chothra. This way! Follow me!
Oh, right, sweet. Now we can use our death ray.
Get that laser ready!
This is a targeting system.
Hit it, Deadeye God! Just a slap
One
on the
leg
wrist.
down,
Fire away! Oh yeah!
2 legs down,
Take the shot!
3 legs down.
There's more where that came from.
And now... Uh-oh. Now we can use this ladder with Mog Chothra's mouth.
Short things can surprise you. Ha! Whoa!
Shoot the laser.
Die, you monster. And die quick, or we're gonna have a meltdown up here.
Rise and shine, son. You better get up. I'm almost off duty. Your mom's gonna be here soon, and you know how she is.
Sweet.
Oops. Here she comes. Have a great day, Shay.
There's my little angel.
Oh, computer. Snooze.
No more snoozies for my little spaceman this morning. Oh, I hope no bad tinkle fairies came and wet your bed during the night.
Computer. Off.
Come on and get up, Shay. Lots of important adventures to go on today. Get up now, Mr. Man, or I'll turn on the mean sound. Okay, you asked for it. What a good boy. Okay, let's clean up that dirty little body.
Hey, easy, computer.
Oh, quit being so shy. I used to change your diaper. Choco Rockets?
Sure. What difference does it make?
Good morning, Commander Shay. It is my honor to be your training spoon today. Can't wait to start Mission Nutrition. So just
Alright, enough. Right, so after that epic cliffhanger where Vela appeared to be eaten by the wounded Mog Chothra, we have finished part 1 of her story. Now it switches us automatically to Shay until we complete part 1 of his story, which we will commence in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do leave me a like, and I'll see you next time for more Broken Age. Take care, guys. Goodbye.